So what is drying agent? Drying agent is the substances that can readily absorb moisture from another substances without chemically reacting with them. So if we are preparing a hydrogen in the laboratory, so first we will get a moist hydrogen. So now we want to make this moist hydrogen into a dry hydrogen. So what we will do? We will pass this moist hydrogen into a drying agent, and these drying agent will absorb the moisture, but they will not chemically react with hydrogen. Only they can remove the moisture. So no new substance will formed. We will get, after passing moist hydrogen into the drying agent, we will get dry hydrogen only. So drying agent will show the physical changes. So they are used to dry gases like chlorine, then hydrogen, etc. And they represent physical change. So the examples: fused calcium chloride, calcium oxide. So these all are the drying agent. They are used to remove the moisture, and they cannot chemically react with another substances, and they represent only physical change. So this is all about the drying agent. Next is dehydrating agent. So what is dehydrating agent? Dehydrating agent are the substances that can remove even the chemically combined water molecule from compound. So in a compound, if water molecule are present, so we are passing that compound into a dehydrating agent. D means removal and hydrating means water. So removal of water. So if we take the example here, like CuSO4, blue vitarol, CuSO4 dot 5 molecule of water. So when we passed this solution, CuSO4 5 molecule of water, when we pass into dehydrating agent, because in this compound water molecule are chemically combined these with this compound. Here these 5 molecule of water are chemically combined with CuSO4. So for removing this water molecule, we are passing this compound into a dehydrating agent, and concentrated H2SO4, concentrated sulfuric acid, is playing the role of dehydrating agent. So when we are passing concentrated H2SO4, then the water molecule will be removed, and this will form only CuSO4, that is in white in color, and releasing 5 molecule of water. So this is the role of dehydrating agent. It removes the water molecule which are chemically combined with the compound. And now here, when the water molecule is removed from this compound, so here new substance is formed. First it is blue in color, and after removal of the water molecule, it is forming only copper sulfate, that is in white in color. So what is the definition? They remove chemically combined elements of water in the ratio of, what is the ratio? That is 2:1 from a compound. They prepare substances like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, etc. And they represent a chemical change. So if we are taking an organic compound, and in organic compound, when we are passing organic compound in the dehydrating agent, they can remove the water molecule that are chemically combined with organic compound. Let's take the example sugar. Sugar is the organic compound, that is C12H22O11. So when we are passing this sugar into the concentrated H2SO4 solution, then we know the nature that it is dehydrating agent in the case of organic compound. So this concentrated H2SO4 will remove these water molecules that are chemically combined with sugar. So this will come out in the ratio of 2:1, and what is left now? C, that is carbon. Carbon is left. So sugar charcoal will left, and the water molecule will come out. So here the new substances are formed. So when the new substances are formed, that shows a chemical change. So this next is that gases are dried by. How the gases are dried now? So I have told you that gases are dried by passing dry agent. So these are the dry agent apparatus. Here this is the moisture hydrogen chloride gas. So when this is passed into the concentrated sulfuric acid, then the water molecule will be removed. And students, the concentrated sulfuric acid is playing both role, drying agent as well as dehydrating agent. So in the case of the organic compound, it is playing the role of dehydrating agent. In the case of organic compound, it is playing the role of dehydrating agent, and it is also playing the role of a drying agent in cases of gases. So when this moist hydrogen chloride gas is passed into the concentrated sulfuric acid, so here it only removed water molecules, but it cannot chemically combine. So the water molecule will be removed and dry hydrogen gas will be collected. So this is the another apparatus. Here drying agent is used, that is quicklime, CaO, and here in this case this is a U-type apparatus, and here these beads are fused calcium chloride. So when the moist hydrogen is passed here, so this fused calcium chloride will absorb the moisture and make the moist hydrogen dry. Next one is, what is desiccator? Desiccator are used to dry the solid substances. Desiccator are used to dry the solid substances that is placed in it. So what is a desiccator? Desiccator is a airtight glass vessel with a suitable drying agent. And which drying agent is used? See, this is the drying agent, and this drying agent is fused calcium chloride. So over here the solid particles will be kept here, and this calcium chloride will absorb the moisture and the solid particles will become dry. So this apparatus is called a desiccator.